We're here today with Sheila O'Leary, Deputy Mayor of the beautiful city of St. John's. And we want to thank you, first of all, for your hospitality and welcoming us into City Hall.
I'm absolutely delighted to greet you. It's so great, and what a feat it is that you've done this incredible journey, a connectivity journey, right? It's fantastic.
Now, you're a real outdoors person. You like
Yeah.
swimming, but also cycling. Tell us a bit about the cycling infrastructure around St. John's.
Well, we are making advancements in terms of our cycling infrastructure. It has been challenging here, I have to say. We don't come from bike culture. We have incredible pockets of communities that do mountain biking. We've had incredible trail systems. Chris Jarrett, who owns a business downtown called Free Ride, he and a number of his colleagues for years and years have been developing trails that kind of coincide with some of the hiking trails that we have, certainly up in the White Hills and such. So that's been an effort that's been going on for a long time, and of course the city continues to partner and support these organizations. But in the city, in terms of urban cycling infrastructure, we still have a ways to go. We just actually landed some funding through partnership through the federal, the provincial, and the city to start a commuter trail through Kelly's Brook. And so basically, what we want to do is not only just we tried something years ago, which was just to create lines for where bikes could go. It's not safe, and I think that it was a good effort. It happened many years ago, but the reality is we need to have safer infrastructure for people, and we know that it's become more and more so a mode of transport for people. And even though St. John's is known for its hills, people really love the cycling. So, and it's important. It's important to have that option there in terms of modes of transportation. So we are looking at how we can create these cycling corridors. We have a bike task force who has been advising on how we can proceed. There's always the shared bike path. There's always a conflict in that development. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And we're presently in the engagement phase right now of a corridor that would go through Kelly's Brook and try to go from west to east in the city, and so that people can obviously commute on their bikes. We still have a ways to go, but we've started, and what certainly we have a lot of bike advocates that are really pushing that bar along.
Well, congratulations for pushing that agenda ahead. Now, we've told you that our tour is all about connecting with people across the country. Can you talk a little bit about the importance of connectivity during the COVID pandemic?
You know what? We just actually have our new council sworn in right across the province, actually. But in the city of St. John's, we have a new council, and you know what? I've been fortunate to be acclaimed as deputy mayor once again, as has our mayor, Mayor Danny Breen. We've been through some wild times, as many have right across this planet. Certainly in Newfoundland, because we are so isolated in some ways. There's a bit of protection, but at the same time, the anxieties, the stresses that come with living in a pandemic age, they're very real. And mental health is something that the anxiety, the stress levels, we've never seen anything quite like it. So when you're in a political position, certainly there's been incredible challenges to try to manage expectations and stress levels, as well as trying to proceed economically and try to ensure that we have a community that can support its residents the best as we can within the jurisdiction of a municipality, because of course with government there's many layers. It's been tough, and mental health is a big issue for me. I myself have started an event called the Tickle Swim for Mental Health, which highlights the need for support and awareness for mental health, and it's an ocean swim. I highly commend the work that you've done in order to try to bring people together, the kind of connectivity that we all need. It's human nature. We need to connect. It's so important, and sometimes it feels like you're losing a limb when you have to go on a Zoom instead of actually have a person-to-person conversation. And so, you know what, I think that what you've done is absolutely fantastic. I think it really does help just bring the bar up just a little bit in terms of letting people know, you know what, we're still here. We can still connect. Obviously we need to be safe, and we will get through this. We will get through this. But you know what? As a society, we need to pull together and to just be kind to each other. And if we can all do that every day, keep that as a marker, I think that our connections will bring us into a better time.
Well, Deputy Mayor O'Leary, we very much appreciate the warm welcome. It's exactly what we expected in St. John's. It was great to meet you. Thank you for bringing us into your office and sharing some of your thoughts.
Well, on behalf of the mayor and our council, I'm very, very pleased to meet you. And you know what? You certainly are my tribe. I love the experiential component of getting out there and meeting people and healthy living and having that all intertwined. So congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.